For the first time in 5 months, events have gone so fast that could see the end of the conflict in South Sudan. This, of course, includes the visit by U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry last week, as well as the UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon yesterday. And this is the moment that could make or break the country. This also comes as both sides recommitted themselves to the cessation of hostilities agreement on humanitarian matters. The agreement, brokered and witnessed by 3 envoys from the Intergovernmental Authority on Development, centered on creating humanitarian corridors, supplying humanitarian assistance and respecting human rights, as well as a month of ceasefire from today to June 7th. Yesterday, the U.S. Treasury Department announced sanctions against General Peter Gadet, an army commander loyal to Riek Machar, and Major General Marial Chanuong, head of Salva Kiir's presidential guard. The decision freezes any of their assets in the United States and blocks U.S. citizens or companies from dealing with them. According to U.S. officials, Chanuong led the operation in Juba at the start of the war in December, and his forces are accused of slaughtering hundreds of civilians. Gadet, meanwhile, commanded troops responsible for violence that killed more than 200 civilians in Bentiu in April, according to officials who hope the indictment will be a warning to all the parties in the conflict that they will be brought to book if they don't choose peace. But the South Sudanese ambassador to Uganda, Samuel Luate, says imposing sanctions is not the best solution.
That could have been shared together with the IGAD, that could have been shared with the AU, and then the conclusion of the findings should have been finalized first to see whether who has committed a crime in order to have these sanctions imposed on him.
The Obama administration is also lobbying other countries, including Kenya and Uganda, where many South Sudanese own houses and property, to impose targeted sanctions. But the State Minister for East African Affairs, Brigade, yesterday said the move is counterproductive.
If you selectively put sanctions against those 2 individuals, that does not solve the problem. We think we need to go deeper into the causes of the problems, find a solution for those problems.
Although Luate has welcomed the talks, he is pessimistic about Riek Machar's commitment to peace.
Their agenda is a complete overthrow of a legitimate government of the Republic of South Sudan, so that they take it over since they have started with the coup d'etat.
The envoy also dismissed allegations that his government has also taken part in atrocities.
We want to see them brought to book as to who organized them and why they have gone to the UNIMIS camps and why they kill people in UNIMIS camps.
If Kiir and Machar meet, it will be the first time the 2 leaders come face to face since fighting broke out last year. The South Sudan violence has killed thousands and left at least 5 million people in dire need of humanitarian assistance. Moses Sakena, NTV Tonight.